Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some EXE type stuff. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so first of all, let's just make the basic EXE. So head, you can keep the base head. I think I'll just go for the bold head in this scenario though. Alright, which one looks angrier? They're both the same. But yeah, let's just go with the down base spine. And yeah, that's basically it. Okay, now for the accessories. Jeez, that was fast, wasn't it? Yeah, I know, right? So, yeah. We have a few ways of doing these, but let's go with the most obvious way. The gas mask Mark III. Yep, you guessed it. So, let's use the gas mask Mark III, bring it down a bit like this, make it smaller, again bring it down, until you're happy with its placement. Not like that, like this, and it partially looks like a jaw, or something. So yeah, it's gotta look something like this a bit, or if you can, so yeah, like that. Make sure that it looks good next to the muzzle, but yeah, that's it. I mean, that's not it, but that's it for the gas mask Mark III. Then we're going to need an outlined bandana. Alright, let's just go ahead and color it black. And now what we're gonna do with this is make it smaller. Back up. And then use that for the black part of our mouth. For the inside of the mouth, fill it in any way you want. I'm gonna fill mine in like this. And now for the teeth. There are a few ways, but let's go ahead and try this one. So let's use Guardian Eye and hope this works. I don't know. So first of all, I guess let's go with the third. And since the red ones are longer, we're gonna use those boys. Now we just gotta make it smaller. Actually, no, I guess the first step that we have to do is make a lot of stuff just like completely disappear. Just like that. So the first method of making teeth is not very recommended, but if you want, you can do something like this, which just simply does not look good. So yeah, please save yourself the trouble of doing that. Now for a bit more of a better way, but that means that you're only going to have insanely sharp teeth on one side using the trash crown. Yep. So this is actually going to be a very strange one, since at first glance you might not see where are we going to use this as teeth. Yeah, so if you want like a million tiny sharp teeth, I guess this is your way to go. Except my preferred way of making teeth is not any of those. It's actually halos. Yep. Materials. And as I said in my Shin Sonic video, people are very confused and then just use the regular polka dots material. If you just click that star, just use polka dots alt. Simple. Very simple. Just have like a light tooth color. Like that. Just quick save. Alright, nice. And me personally, since the halo is thicker, I'm just gonna use it for the top jaw. And you're also gonna want to make it look like it's kinda smiling, sorta, so maybe tilt it a bit upward. And the wide halo we're gonna use for the bottom jaw. So again, tilt it that way a bit, make it smaller. And I guess just kind of fit it in there, however you find easiest. just something very basic, not that crazy, like this. So as you can see, I tweaked around with the mouth shape a little bit because sometimes stuff isn't perfect. So yeah, these are the coordinates that I used and stuff. But yeah, now let's go ahead and just make the eye white, black, and the eyes red. Ooh, very spooky. Oh my god. And also for people that don't know why this bit of the gas mask Mark III, it's because it's not in the plastic material. So yeah, if you do that, look at that, it all matches. So yeah, this is that. But next thing we're gonna do is the eye blood, the spooky dooky bits. The spooky dooky. So yeah, I suggest using the overgrown for this. So yeah, I'm just gonna use the leg bits. Now let's bring them both to the head and this. So yeah, I've just done the right leg. Let's just do this on this one too. So yep, that's how I make the eye blood and stuff. Now you're probably wondering, dude, the jaw takes up like 90% of the torso. Limbs mod, just bring the head just a bit higher. It's a very simple fix. Yeah, like we can make him taller too. Bring his head up a bit. Look at that. Perfect. So yeah. That's basically how we make the head. Now we're gonna make a torso. Now we all know that Sonic.exe has this strange but also iconic 3 scratches across his chest. So how do we make that? First of all, let's just move the let's just move the head out of the way for a second. And now we're gonna go to accessories. Gonna go to the big head. Let's just say goodbye to the face. Modify accessories, bring it to the torso. So here's what we're doing, is basically just making the torso more plump-ish. So yeah, like that. And if you've seen a few of the past posts, you know that my definitive, chest shape just has to be the Enigmatica centered, center gem. So what we're gonna do is attach that to the torso, just like we did with the big head. Make it smaller, bring it higher, and basically like that. And yeah, this is a Game Pass, so sorry. Now we have to find out how we're going to make the scratches. And for me personally, there's a pretty simple way to do that. Let's get one of the wrist emboss. I don't know. So yeah, let's just get one of these. Make it red. Ooh, spooky. And then we put it to the torso as well. Let's make it a bit smaller. Turn it this way. Turn that way, and adjust it a bit until you have something that looks partially like this. So yeah, there is gonna be that one downside of it always kind of floating in the air, but if you can do it and don't care about how it looks, just add in the wrist bed. It's still gonna look kind of weird, and if it still looks kind of weird, you can use the casing, then that's gonna be very obvious. And also, I see a lot of people just use this plain red for the blood. Please don't. Blood color is actually much darker than this. Okay, it's not like a rose, like like paint.net red. Okay, it's like darker red, and that's the accurate blood color. And now if we put the head back on like this, we can now color it. And an example of what you can do with this is this is just an example, but yeah, you can make something with this. Now for the next part, hands. This is going to be the simpler part of this video. So some people might be wondering, well, how do I make a blood just on the fingers though? Simple. First, you gotta go to hands, and the first thing you can do, basic hands, add-ons, glove, fingerless glove. Or what I like to do is first equip the spiked hands, because in my vision, I want this guy to be like a spiky-fingered boy. Put on the gloves, the white material or whatever color that you're using for the gloves. Get your same blood color and turn the hands like that. And since the glove is going to be covering the rest of it, it looks like blood. So, yeah, that's basically how you make a Sonic.exe template. So, yeah, if you guys do have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. And, yeah, even if you want to, go ahead down in those comments. Leave down a suggestion on what I should make next. And if it's doable, I'll try my best to do it. Bye-bye. And, here's these people of today, I guess. We got multiple silvers, So, yeah, these are those people. Very, okay, that's kind of strange. Oh my god. But, yep, bye-bye.